Hi guys, I'm Sam from Glam Extend, and today I'm going to show you how to create beach waves using a Babyliss wand. I really like Babyliss wands. They come in every kind of shape and size to kind of create different types of curls and waves. But I think these are particularly great. These are the Babyliss Pros. You know, online, you know, that they're not overly expensive, so you know, again, they're affordable for everybody. And what I also like about them is the fact that they have different numbers for different settings as to how thick or thin your hair is, because it's got different heat controls. Apparently you can use these on Pro Hair, so I will give my company Pro Hair a shout and see if they've ever used them, and I'll let you know. But for now I'm going to do some beach waves. So my hair is down, I'm going to pull it all to the front, and I'm going to go straight in and section it. Again, my sections aren't going to be that tiny because I'm used to working with the thickness of my hair. So get my bulldog clip. Okay. Now, when you're using a wand, personally, you know, I've split the hair into two. I like to give it a little bit of a glisten with hairspray. I think when the hair is a little bit more tacky and it's got a bit of hairspray, it tends to hold a little bit better. And obviously that's what you want. I get a lot of people that say my curls fall out or my waves fall out. And I'm like, you know, you need to be using your hair products, guys, because then it will obviously hold that little bit more. So again, I'm going for a kind of messy beach look. So, you know, my sections aren't particularly small either. I'm then going to come in, you know, my wand is heated up. The green light is showing on the wand, which tells me that it's ready to use. So I'm facing it downwards. I'm going to get my hair, and again, I want all my curls to go away from my face. So this section I'm going to take here and I'm going to put it 1, 2, and then I'm going to sort of just bend it because I want the ends to be straight. So I've kind of gone over it, but I haven't gone all the way around it, as you can see. So I'm holding on to that end. And again, these ones are really good. So, you know, you don't have to be stood here for ages holding your hair. So let's let go and see what happens. Nice. It's given a nice little bit of a bend, but what's really important is that you actually do leave that alone. Don't fiddle with it too much. Let the hair set and cool down. So again, I'm going to split that section into 2. Quite often I work in 3 sections with my hair, but as it gets to the top, obviously the sections go down. So the wand is going down, I'm going round, round again, and I've bent it over and I'm holding my fingers well away so they're not going to burn in the time that it's on my hair for. So, you know, again, how long you keep this on for depends on how hot the device is. Again, you know, you make sure that you're using your heat sprays and stuff as well. Okay, so I'm just going to I left that to drop on its own, and I've gone straight in with my other section. I find that this gives a really nice effect because obviously the shape of the wand is a bit more rectangular. You know, it does curve on the out parts, but it does actually make it look really nice. Cool. Bit of hairspray. And again, this side, I'm going to do a little bit of spray. Not a lot, and you know, I'm not killing my hair with hairspray, but I do like it. It does, you know, serve its purpose. So again, this is facing this way, and I'm putting it away. My curls are coming away from the face. As you can see, it's that way round. And again, you know, I get a lot of people that say that they burn themselves with their wand. Keep your fingers well away. You know, if you're curling and you want that perfect curl on the end, you know, you can always go over with some tongs. Or you can perfect the curling with the GHDs, obviously. but you know, get as close as you can, but obviously you don't want to burn your fingers or your face for that matter, so don't kind of get carried away and then lift it up and, you know, smack yourself in the face with it, because that will burn. A little bit more spray. So again, make sure that you do interact, comment on things that you like. I was speaking to one of the school mums today that I know, and she mentioned about doing a French plait. So keep your eyes pickled on some of the other videos, and I'll try and get that done for you. So again, I'm facing the wand that way down, going around, around, and I'm just bending it slightly because I've still got quite a bit there. So I'm just bending it over, and I'm at the back of the wand. And obviously, the longer you hold the wand there, the more of a curl you're going to get. But again, I'm going for more beach waves, so I don't necessarily want to have it really, really curly. But everyone's different. So again, I've gone right the way round. And it's important to keep the hair tight as you're going around it as well, because, you know, you want to keep the hair quite taut, so, you know, it levels off on there, so it all gets sort of heated as well. And again, you know, it feels quite warm. I'm just going to give it a few more seconds. There you go. You can see, although it was a thick section, it's gone down quite nicely. And again, stay away from the face. If it feels too hot on your scalp, then just come out a little bit. You don't have to have it quite as, you know, near. Again, I'm facing it downwards and I'm going over, over, over. Sorry if you can hear my tummy grumbling. I was literally straight off the school run to do videos. And again, over, over, over. I'm stopping here this time, just because I know I'll drop the hair if I don't. If I go like this, I'm going to be, you know, my fingers are close. do the most funniest faces. I look back and cringe when I hear my own voice. Cool. So again, I'm downwards. I've also had a lady that wants to see kind of the 40s curls, where it's kind of, you know, side parted. And the trick to that is keeping all your curls in the same direction. So I will do a video to show you. It's also really hard to keep any of these videos below 15 minutes for Instagram. So I will try and not jabber on too much. So again, I've got some shorter bits around my front bit. I'm not going to be worried if they fall out like my fringe just did, but I'm going to go ahead because again, I don't want it really to be that neat. So I'm just going to pick my little fringe up. And again, I'm not worried if any bits fall out. It's not a neat look. As long as it's bent slightly. So you can see it's just giving it a little bit of a bend. So I'm just going to leave that alone to set. Again, facing it downwards, over, 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 and hold. Can't help but twiddle my feet as I sit here. So if you see me moving like this, that's what I'm doing. Over, over, over. Again, I'm kind of holding it a bit like that. So again, the more you do this, the better you'll become at it. Don't expect to kind of do it the first time and not burn yourself, or, you know, not get your curls perfect. I have been a hairdresser for 20 years, so, you know, I might make it look easy. But I totally get it that, you know, people struggle, which is why I'm doing these videos. Because, you know, you might pick up just something small from it. You might not pick anything up at all, but it gives everyone the kind of how-to. And I hope that by sectioning the hair, it kind of shows you the effect that it kind of gets. And again, you could do it that way, or you could go that way. Just be careful of the face. Because the only thing you really want it to do is kind of bend. Okay, so turn your tongs off and you can see that's given me some kind of quite nice waves in my hair really. So again, go along, give it a spray with some hairspray. Use your shine spray if you want. You don't have to, but it just gives a nice spray to the smell and spray to the hair. And then go and mess it up a bit. There you go. So there's my beach waves. Hope that you like them, and if there's anything else you want to see, have a look.